Hi, I'm Ravihar Vijayasinghe. Since my final year research is not under the area of supply chain, I have selected a case study from SEM Globe. So the selected case study is Cincinnati Seasonings. Moving on. So when it comes to background of the Cincinnati organization, it is located in Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, and they operate in the industry of spices. Further, their main transportation process is delivering their products to the customers in Ohio and surrounding states. Moving on. So when it's come to the supply chain elements of the Cincinnati Seasonings, it start from the manufacturing factory where all the products are being manufactured. Then output products will be delivered to the inventory, which is located in Madeira. Then the products will be delivered to the end customers in different states as shown. Moving on. So Cincinnati Seasonings main objective is to improve their existing supply chain and expand it to support the company's growth. So in order to achieve that, supply chain guru has been used to optimize the transportation system of Cincinnati. So let's move on to the demonstration of transportation optimization. So firstly, I have populated the customer table as shown. Uh, there are three main customers like you can see here, and also I have added their basic data like this: their name, city, state, country, likewise. The basic data I have added here. Also I have added the sites. There are two main sites: manufacturing factory and the inventory. Uh, here also I have added the main basic data as you can see. So let's now see geocode of these elements. So as you can see, green color rectangular symbols represent the sites which are inventory and the manufacturing factory, and other three blue color circles represent the customers of Cincinnati Seasonings. So this is the geocode map of Cincinnati. So let's move on to the products table. Since in the case study which is not clearly state about the specific spices about their organization, so I have included here 9 products to continue this transportation optimization model. So let's move on to the shipments. These are the shipments I have populated by considering the shipments of manufacturing factory to inventory, and also inventory to inventory site to end customer. Three main end customer. So altogether I have added 29 shipments as you can see. Here also I have added main data like source, destination, product, quantity, likewise order date, due date, direct shipment cost. Likewise I have added main data to populate this table. So let's move on to the transportation assets. Here also in the case study haven't clearly mentioned about their assets, so I have added, in order to achieve the optimization, I have added two main assets like truck 1 and truck 2. Here also I have added which needed data. So let's move on to the assets availability. So before I mention assets are truck 1 is available, belongs to manufacturing factory, and the truck 2 is belong to inventory. Here I have added the available units. Truck 1's available units are 5 and truck 2 available units are also 5. So finally the rate table is populated. Here's the rate table. So these are the main input tables I have populated in order to achieve transportation optimization. So let's run this transportation optimization model. So selected technology is transportation optimization. Also selected problem type is also the transportation optimization. Here's the I have mentioned period of time. So let's run this. So as you can see, uh, baseline transportation optimization scenario is successfully uh, executed. So now let's see the output tables of this model. Uh, you can see transportation summary table and also route summary and also input shipments. Likewise, all the output tables also generated like this. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.